What if I told you as an entrepreneur you are focused on all the wrong things? Lead or lag? It's up to you. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate. And today I want to tell you that you're focused on the wrong things. We spend way too much of our time focusing on our lagging indicator when we should be focusing more on the leading indicators in our business. I was a professional golfer for several years, and I'll tell you the difference between leading and lagging indicators as you evaluate your success or performance in any area, and it can be directly correlated to your success as an entrepreneur. A lot of times people would judge us by our score, our golf score. We would post that score. They would count the number of putts. They would count the number of strokes. They would count the number of times we were in the sand and whether we were successful or not. If you watch the LIV Tour today or the PGA Tour, you will see the same things. They are evaluated every single day by their total number under par. Those are all lagging indicators. The leading indicators, the things that led to that success or failure, would have been the number of times I practiced putting, the number of wedges I hit, the number of sand shots I hit, the number of exercises I would do to become stronger and more proficient in certain areas. Those are leading indicators that would lead to the lagging indicators of success. Too often, though, I would focus only on the lagging indicator. I would spend so much time on my score, so much time obsessing over the number of putts I had, how many drives I hit in the fairway, how many greens in regulation there were. I spent so much time obsessing on that lagging indicator that I didn't spend enough time looking at my leading indicators and getting on the putting green and practice those putts, hitting those drives, stretching, exercising. Here's the difference between leading indicator and lagging indicator. Leading indicator you can control, a lagging indicator you cannot control. Let's use sales, for example. Once you've looked at what your revenue was for the year, your profit and loss, once you've looked quarter by quarter, once you've looked at how many sales you made, how many listing conversions you did, how many buyer conversions you accomplished, those things are done. You can't control them anymore. They're easily measured, but not easily controlled. On the other hand, if you look at a leading indicator in sales, for example, how many phone calls you might make, how many appointments you go on, how many yeses and nos you trudge through, how many effective scripts you communicate, how many times you do a great buyer presentation or conversation, every time you do a listing, how many listing conversations did you do? Those are leading indicators. Those things, by contrast, are very easy to control and change in order to get better. Lagging indicators you can't change. It's just for evaluation. It's easy to measure, but very, very difficult all to control. A leading indicator is very easy to measure and very easy to control. So why do we spend so much time focusing on the lagging indicator as salespeople or entrepreneurs? Why are we always obsessing over the results? How much time do you spend looking at how you're doing versus really digging in on getting better at the things that you can control on the front side? Here's the beauty of as an entrepreneur, and I'll use sales as a very specific example. If you want to know, you can determine what your lagging indicator will be. I couldn't do this in golf. I tried, but I couldn't. You can set your number in revenue or sales or whatever that driving force is for you. The way that I look at it is the amount of money that I need to have at the end of the year to live the life that I want to live, that allows me to give the money that I want to give, to take the trips that I want to take, the free time, the place I want to live, the cars I want to drive. You can do the same thing. You figure out what that lagging indicator should be. You can actually extrapolate back all the way to the leading indicators that you need to do on a daily basis, minute by minute, hour by hour, week by week, month by month, year by year, to live the life that you want to live, to have that lagging indicator exactly where you want it to be. So I challenge you today, how much time do you spend looking at the lagging indicator, the results? And how much time do you spend in your day focusing on the leading indicators, the things that you absolutely can control? Lead or lag, it's absolutely up to you, but I would encourage you to lead more. Focus on those leading indicators. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and if you focus on those leading indicators obsessively, it will help you rise up.